Hello everybody and welcome back to the hardcore world. We're having another live stream here with me, DueMountain. And today we're going to be doing a little bit more work over in our Tree Nursery, which we've been working on a little bit on and off for almost a month now. I'm going to put my helmet back on because I get a little bit nervous when I can't see what could be around me. And the Cherrywood Isles has a habit of, we seem to have an Enderman population that keeps turning up, so I don't really like just looking out blindly. But as I was saying before, I just ranted off there. We're going to start working on our tree nursery a little bit more. So over here, where our last live stream, we were collecting up dirt for this area to fill it in. The one before that, we were clearing out all the trees. So I feel like we've been doing a fairly good amount of progress over here, especially on some live streams. Plus it's helping me with my the actual hardcore episodes over on YouTube to be able to get a little bit more content coming out from there. So I've been enjoying this progress. But something that has changed from our last stream, and we now have ourselves a dock over here where Burrito's been guarding it for us. We managed to get this built up on our last hardcore episode, didn't we, Bluey? You're not Bluey. Bluey's over there. God, I did it last time too. Burrito. I'm sorry. It's all the B words. We've got you, we've got bush sheep, we've got Bart, we've got Bluey. There's a lot of B's, okay? I'm sorry. Alright, but you can see here, over here at the Tree Nursery, it's still a little bit blank. So we've gotten our dock here, which isn't quite impressive to look at. We've got a little bit of a sandier shore there where I was imagining people to be fishing and working on that sort of stuff, but I haven't done any decorating here. I don't think that's what we're going to try and get done this stream. What I want to do is mainly start working on these pathings. So as you can see, we have actually spoken about this on stream before, the different sections. So we've got like the oak sections over here for sorry for that. We've got oak section over here for our logs. We've got the birch trees that'll be over here, so we need a path that can come up here and wrap us up around this spot. Then, as you can see by going along, we've got our acacia up here, following on, and then we go over near where our pandas are taking up residence. We've got the cherry wood, obviously. Now, it is over here because I kind of wanted to keep it far away from the Cherrywood Isle as possible. Purely because, well, I mean, you guys can understand, you don't want so much of that cherry wood being shown over there and then just having it blend into this section here. I really wanted to help break up and contrast it. So I put the cherry wood over on this side. Now, I did just notice when I flicked over there that, no, Burrito, not you, another shot, that I'm wearing the anniversary cape. But we can go over here. I feel kind of safe. Let's change our cape to fit with what we're doing. Oh, no. Go. Let's equip the Twitch one because, well, oh, there we go. Slight delay in update. But yeah, because we're streaming now on Twitch, let's put on our Twitch cape so that we know we're live. I've got to remember then to change that when I go back to recording the next clip. But yeah, so you get once again, we finished up the cherry wood, then we come down here and we're going to wrap around and cross this little bit of a creek. Yeah, I think it's a little creek. It's a bit of an offshoot from it. It's not the main actual drag of the river that's going around there. So I want to get in a little bit of a bridge and take us over to the mangrove wood, which we need a lot of this because it may seem like it's been a while ago, but the whole reason why I'm trying to build up this tree nursery is to up my stock of supplies so I can go back and finish working in the witch farm area, because we just ran out of material. I couldn't finish, and the mangrove wood is going to be one that I will be needing a lot of, won't we, Burrito? Actually, I don't think you've been over there. You were supposed to come with me and I forgot about you, so that's my bad. Also, guys, let me know if the music levels are alright. You know, we just got the generic Minecraft music playing along there, so I hope it's not too bad for you. Oh, Burrito, you like it? Or did you see something going on with the pandas? No, I think you like it. Then once we come down here, we're into the two tools and still a section that was left with sand, which I want this to be our storage area for all of our logs and that. So it'll be sort of like the homestead for whoever's actually living here. So that's the idea here is we'll make up a nice home. It's going to store all their logs. Yeah, it'd be good. We'll obviously have some barrels on the dock that just has all the different sorts, so that way if we just need some small stuff, we don't actually need to go from the cherrywood Isles all the way into here back down there to be able to do it. We could just run up to the dock and actually collect our goodies. But then when we get down to here, you got the last two, and I want to see how the land generation hasn't quite been, I don't know, it's a bit messy. Like the water was here, you can see that we got gravel that kind of spawned in to let the water keep going. We got just a pocket of it here, so that kind of tells me that originally the idea was that it wanted this to fill in. Well, don't go in the water if you're going to get all shaky-achy. Jeez. And it continues itself on over here, which is another good one, because you can see, obviously, this has to have been a chunk border, because just look at this water. It's just floating. Oh, of course you had to get into there. But yeah, like, I think I'm going to try and reconnect these up. And as I was talking about in one of the YouTube episodes of thinking that this is sort of where the waves have come up crashing. I know Minecraft doesn't have waves. Imagine if we did have waves. That would be cool. I'd actually enjoy that. A bit more dynamics in our oceans. But picture the waves coming up, and as they're crashing into the shore, all their backwash is sort of coming down through this little channel. So it may not necessarily be originally started out as a stream, a creek, whatever, but just the constant movement of the water tides has formed that little bit of a channel. And that way it's also kind of giving us a little bit of protection from the actual jungle itself. But there will be obviously a path that leads in to take us over to that jungle temple. Pretty sure that's what it's called. I just generally can't remember. But then we'll... Yeah, you think that's all right, but burrito? Oh, God, I can't be doing that. Burrito. Yes. And then we've also got to have our path that leads us up to where we were working, collecting up all this dirt last live stream, I believe. Yeah, it would have been last live stream. We're up there collecting all the dirt, so... Wouldn't mind getting in a path here because this does actually kind of meet up there. I think it might just make sense that, no, don't. Oh, I've really got to pay attention to which button I'm pushing, trying to flick between cameras, because otherwise I keep doing dance moves. But yeah, so I wouldn't mind just making it have that bit of sense. But for now, let's head all the way back to the dock. Oh, I can see you sitting up there, Panda. Hello. And, yeah, let's get ourselves some coarse dirt. And I think I just want to start working on the pathing. So that, the idea is the next hardcore episode on YouTube, I'd like to start working on each, it's not like a crop, because it's trees. But each field, yeah, that'll be a better word. I'd like to work on each field. In the next episode. And also, thank you. Someone did let me know, because in that video I kept calling this a dock. I couldn't think of another name for a dock. A wharf. Wharf could work as well. Not quite a jetty because of just its structure, but I could also call it a wharf. So, yeah, we could do that. All right, let's moving on. Okay, so it's starting to get dark, but the idea is I'm going to want to maybe get some cobblestone slabs, build up a bit of a stairway just here, because I was talking about this area is really, it's built with the idea of the one person working on it, or the two people, whoever may live on this island. So it's just all natural sort of stuff. So I thought the cobblestone would work well. They've just collected rocks and made sort of like a rock stair path. Hey Topsy, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so using that cobblestone for like just stair sort of uppings, I think might work really well for this whole section. And then having the path come over here so we can deal with our oak So the path itself will be the coarse dirt. I'm going to mix in there a bit of rooted dirt. And I was thinking packed mud. Now, I didn't mention that in the last episode, but yeah, as I've been walking around the Cherrywood Isles, the packed mud has really sort of made me think that it could work as a really nice sort of just dirty natural texturing block. And well, I guess mud is kind of in that domain. All right, let's go and have a quick nap with our pandas. Who since last time, right? So we had Coco. You're going to be called Coco. I've made that. I've made my mind up on that. We have the evil panda, which was Sneezy one. Not you. You. We need a name for the evil panda. And we also need a name for, we got another brown one. And I think this is just a normal little roly-poly. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, no, I'm doing all right. We've got a public holiday here in Australia, so I thought, why not take advantage and do a little bit of more work on the hardcore world before I got to do a whole week's worth of work and can't jump on. All right, so Coco, you stay here, watch all the other pandas. Yeah, if you get hungry, here you go. There you go, guys. You know what to do, right? Yep. Why would you sit on top of the bench? Don't you do it too? What? How is that comfortable sitting on the bamboo to eat? The little one just rolling away, okay. Yeah, I was quite happy with it. I mean, I forget about when public holidays coming around, so when I got told, like, it was like 2 days ago or something, I was so happy to find out I get an extra day off. Alright, so let's grab half a stack of you. And where's just my normal cobblestone? Half a stack of you. Make some half slabs up of each. Now, what I really like to do, and because we aren't using the pathing blocks, so you don't get that one little pixel showing up, it's just hiding in my lighting. So the half slab there will let that light through. I'm going to also do one here. Probably one here. So this is going to be, don't, Burrito, you have a habit of falling down the holes, so please don't. I know, have you ever seen them do it? I don't understand why they decided to just jump up there. Like, out of all of the places, like, I've got one panda who watches over our villages over here. It's not too hard to get to, so I'll quickly swim across there. And then we'll bring back the boat because I need to actually set up the dock. Yeah, it's weird. Like, because the Cherrywood Isles is half jungle, half savannah. So every now and then I get pandas popping up, and it's so funny just watching it. Like this guy over here, I thought passive mobs were supposed to spawn on like grass blocks, but no, I finished building up this little watchtower, and I opened it up, and he was here. Yeah, it was just like that, but he couldn't get through the door, so I had to fix him out. But then our first panda from like very, very early on is Poe, who's in here. He's our, yes, Poe the Dragon Warrior. He's here to watch over our villages, but for some reason, he likes this azalea plant way too much and just keeps coming and getting stuck down here. I've got to come through and push him out, and I'll push him like way over here. And I don't know why, but Poe will make his way all the way back to that little flower. What do you like about it, buddy? Oh, you're gonna go camera shy now. All of my mob friends will go camera shy whenever I'm recording or live. It's just the way they are. Alright. Which part was that? To use the path, you put a lot of time and effort making it. Where's the boat? Oh, there. I've got to admit, I really did like it when they brought in the bamboo rafts. I kind of want them to make like spruce rafts. And okay, I understand I am a little bit biased towards spruce. I love it. But I think here, yeah. All right, so burrito, remember, we're going to have to cut out, I think, 3 there. Actually, if we just do an idea of it while I've got it in my head. Right, 1 there, 1 there. Pick block of that. And let's go something like you up. And that way it looks like the rails slid over. Oh, I mean, I'm enjoying doing like building up this dock here, and beforehand I built up my whole fish market area up there, so all of those docks. Having more rafts, and especially like rafts that maybe instead of putting on a chest, it lets you put on a barrel, and it gives you like a mini version of the barrel on the raft. So it just helps you with that storytelling in the world, because I really enjoy doing that sort of stuff. It's definitely one of my highlights. But I think this needs to go. Yeah, 1 more. So I'm going to break that off. Sorry, I know I got distracted, but sometimes when you're just walking past, if you see something, you comment on it, and then you don't do it at that point in time, you just never get back around to doing it. Or is that just me? Burrito thinks it's me. It could be just me. No, that looks cool. And then especially when you're walking through, you can sort of see the layering up of that. It looks like you've slid this across to be able to get through there. Oh, I like that little detail. Yes. Okay, I'm so glad to hear it's not just me then. Alright, so I like how this path's here. However, though, I think just like with the dock, we need to do that little bit of a breaking transition from these cobblestone. So maybe break this one out. Burrito. No. Out of the hole. Please. Thank you. I don't want to make you sit, but I will if you keep climbing in my holes. So if we just sort of break in a little bit of this path thing. Careful not to do too much, because it's very easy to over detail when you're trying to do just the smallest touch. It's not the best, but at the moment I think it might give me enough of that peace of mind to know, okay, I can move on to the next part. So the next part is going to be working out how wide this is. So I've set this up for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Beautiful. 4 on each side. Is it? Why am I so bad at math? Okay. So I want to follow my central pathing. And also, I wouldn't mind getting anyone's opinion on this right now. These here were my just vision stuff for when I was trying to work out how to put in the poles here, because I wanted it to... you gotta try and... No. Okay. I won't go down there because I don't want to get skewered to death. But I was trying... Really? How did you... No, are you hitting me through... Okay. What? What? Can you hit me through this, or did you just... Burrito, don't get in the water. Okay, this is hardcore, Mountain. Remember, hardcore. Don't pick the fights that you're not going to be paying attention in. Alright, either way. I was trying to show that, you know, getting in like the soaking of water through the piers, or the beams, whatever it is that's holding up the dock. So I wanted to go with that dark oak and the spruce. The oak obviously was a little bit too much of a contrast, but the dark oak and the spruce really helps show that difference of water seeping in over time. But I did this, and then by accident I wanted to see how it looked there, so I just put a block here. I'm thinking a nice archway over here would look really cool. You know, I'm thinking if it was to start here, maybe if we just block something out, so I've just got the rough idea. The path's 7, it's got to be more, it's got to present itself a little bit larger than the path. So what if it was like go 2 by 2. No, Burrito, I'm going to start jumping up and you stay, okay? I know dog armor works great for attacks. I don't know how it works for fall damage. See, I would love to be able to... This goes for... Because I know it's not in horse armor, and that's probably why it's not in for dog armor, but I would love to be able to put mending, unbreaking, and feather falling. Just those 3 enchantments on your pet's armor. I would love to be able to do that. Give you that peace of mind that if they fall a little bit, you know, it's not going to break. Their arm is actually going to last a little bit longer. And plus, I mean, with the introduction of that would be so cool, yeah. With the introduction though of dog armor, I mean, look, it's not a secret. Humans are divided between, are you a cat person or a dog person? So I'm sure I like exploring with birds, hence Bluey, Bluey does his own thing though. So he's over there at the moment, he hangs around. But like people want to hang out with their dog. Creepers are scared of cats, so maybe you want to go exploring and have a cat army with you going. Cat armor has to be on the way, doesn't it? Like just imagine. It's real. Another baby panda. I don't know why, but I love baby mobs. They're so cool. Wait, where'd he roll? Hey, buddy. Oh. Yes, okay, so I think if we did it as a 2 by 2 and brought it up 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This big means it'll be 2 by 2. No, I don't actually want that to be down 1. I can't remember. Let's see if I can water bucket this. Are you serious, Brenda? You don't think I can? I'm gonna prove you wrong. Whew. I really hope I can prove you. Yes! Not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna do that. Alright, so if I bring that down, so I've got a bit of a scaling size there. Alright, so I'm thinking these as being like 2 by 2 logs coming from like down over that part of the tree nursery. So if it was something like that, it would have get one more, otherwise that would just look too thick. I know. How high up did that go on? 5. There. 3. It is. Okay. Now I need that to go across 7. 1. This should be in line. I can do math sometimes. Alright, so it's gonna kind of look like an arch. That and then 2. I'm I'm going to leave this as just a template set up there, because I kind of like an idea of some way of having a grand gesturing archway or something. An entrance that makes this cool. Definitely made out of wood though, to show off, you know, what this place is. But I just think that this would be a nice touch. Alright, so now we've got that. Some coarse dirt here. I'm going to go through and place all that in. So let's grab 2 stacks of that, 2 stacks of that. So that should make me 4 stacks. 3. Beautiful. Oh, I don't want to. I'm not going to break the chest just yet. Burrito, I'm not breaking them because I don't know where I'm putting them yet. I will pull down this though. Alright, so now I think it's just going to be a matter of moving this. I think I should work it along the center line so I know where I want its central focus to be. Like that. Now, I want the main path is going to be the coarse dirt, and then once you're in the field, I'll probably have some pathing separate you off to be able to walk you around to the different trees. So let's maybe now start to angle this. Bit like that. Bring it along here. Now also remember that you have a habit of putting 1 block there and letting a massive big drop, so don't fall down. Okay, cool. This will be our step up. Let's just mark that with a torch, because I'll probably do that half slab lighting trick again for there. I keep bringing that around. Let's start maybe angling it. Okay, so that's a rough idea of it. I know it's not going to be perfect, so let's just try and add it in our blocks to see how we can shape this. Because that's kind of how I like to do my path. I like to find where the center of it's going to be, and then just work off of that, because, I mean, dirt paths or foot trafficked tracks that people make, they aren't perfect. They aren't always completely symmetrical. But as long as you have like that central line of like that main focus trodden spot, you can generally patch out a path pretty easy from there. I do admit, I wish that bedrock had I think it's the connecting textures. I think that's what it's called, that, like on Java. And so here you could actually have it so the grass and the dirt between this line, instead of having that harsh straightness, they kind of mismatch you over. And I think that'd be a nice detailing to just add in here. We've got our first little part, so I guess now I'm not trying to water bucket, so I can put the back on. Got one there, so let's go like that. Chuck in there. That's 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. Yeah, 3. That's 5. Yeah, so to here. Yeah, I can just knock out that one more kick. Do we think? Yeah, connective texture. Okay, cool. I'm holding out hope, because Bedrock is now seeing them, they're actually supporting add-ons, and in the marketplace they're now got their whole own dedicated section. So I'm holding out hope for things like that sort of textures to be added in now, because at the moment the marketplace textures for that, I don't know what it is. For some reason they'll add in those little things so you can do that, but then Burrito over there, or that parrot, they have to look like a cartoon. I don't understand it. I just want the ground texture. I don't want them to change how my mobs are looking. So I'm holding out hope that with add-ons that coming on, they're going to bring that in, as well as mob heads. I really miss using those. They look so cool. Alright, so I'll put a torch there, and I'll put a torch here, just to help spread the light. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I still very clearly remember the days when mobs would spawn, and they could spawn in various lighting levels. So when they changed it to now they need absolute 0, and you don't need to torch spam. Some areas I still torch spam, especially like here, just so that no hostile mobs can come and get me in the open. Because when you're texturing in an area and trying to get that moodiness, yeah, okay, it's fun to play with the lighting then. But until then, it can be quite scary. Okay, so how do I want this path to go? I've seen it really come up in there. Let's patch all of this up. I'll come back through and do the bleeding of the cobblestone afterwards. Now that is way too of a straight line. Good, I can see that the path probably would have rounded about here, I'm thinking. It's not too... I don't like this. This just looks really straight, but I think if I add one more, it's still going to push it. I will come back to it. Let's not let that eat us away. Here, though, I reckon let's bring out a bit more in that wideness. So some parts of the path, I think they're going to be thinner, but the main drags where we've got like stairs and all that sort of stuff, they'll definitely try and keep with that 7. It's like you can see that they tried to have this path look nice, but over time they had their favourite spots that they. Oh. I don't. Can packed mud be made into a half slab? I can't remember if it can or not. I know the mud bricks can. I'm just thinking for our path, I need another block that I can slab. I mean, I could use carpet. But does the brown carpet stick out too? Only the bricks? Dang. The bricks worked really nice in the texturing path for the Cherrywood Isles, but it's not going to work here. Packed mud they will, but they're not the bricks. I mean, does it make sense to anyone else that we can't we can't get like half slabs of? I mean, the next update, which should be dropping at I think the end of this week, we're going to get all the different copper variants and that sort of stuff, and then the tough. We can finally start making half slabs. Some of the polished versions of tough look so cool. Like some of the builds on Hermitcraft I've been watching. I can't wait for that block to drop. But concrete. Why have we never been able to do half slabs or stairs in concrete? I mean, it's physically possible. You'd say, okay, maybe you have to do a little bit more work. So you got to make a mold to be able to get it. And it's got a different own crafting table. Just like we've got the stone cutter. Oh, the tough blocks look so cool. It's like, it's another grey block, I know, but it gives you, like, I'm starting to really enjoy watching BOO's texturing. And even some of your stuff on Instagram that you've been posting, like some of those roofs and that sort of stuff that you've been doing. Getting the gradient, and I think starting to use tough is going to be a nice transition between some of those deep slate blocks into a bit more of going from, say, the bottom of a hill all the way up to the top peaks of like a mountain, being able to really get that gradient coming through. really keen for it. Because I mean, Tough always had that bit of a greenier tinge to it as well. But the polished version of it, I believe, sort of nulled that out a little bit. I don't play on any of the snapshots or anything like that, so I haven't been able to experience it firsthand. But from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure it sort of drops a little bit of that greeniness tinge from. Yes. Oh, imagine now the boulders and everything that you can make. That's going to be so good for all that texturing. No, I really do love it when they bring in new blocks that it's not just like some of the one direction blocks, so you can like place it and it just sort of faces one way and it doesn't have that many options. But when you get sort of just general blocks, like general building materials that you would find out in the actual real world, it makes it so easy to go and look at concept art and different pictures and able to try and really capture that in Minecraft. I love that ability. Ooh, what happened here? This is... No. Maybe go that way? I did something wrong there. That in there. I want this edge now to round a little bit. Okay, I know at the moment it just looks like a whole heap of patched dirt. But once we get in some rooted dirt and a bit of the packed mud, I think that's going to help it. Even coming through with the mangrove roots and just flooding them with water, that should look really cool. Oh, 100%. You're going to, I think the way that some of those extra, like is it grated copper blocks? I think, yeah, some of the Fallout builds that you're doing at the moment, you're going to be able to get so much more of that depth of that old, rusted out sort of buildings. It's, yeah, and even like some of the vault doors too. The copper, I reckon, will go really nice in tying in some of those finer detailed locking mechanisms. No, I'm hoping though that the copper trapdoors aren't going to stay the recipe that I've been seeing them on Hermitcraft, because that is way too expensive for such a block that I'm going to want to use so often. It's like, I love using trapdoors to make things and use them as shells, use them as pathing, you know. But like 6 copper blocks, I think it is. That's on their recipe. I don't know if it's going to be the actual one, but yeah, no, that's not looking forward to that. Ugh. Oh, the way the llama ran, I thought it was a skeleton's leg. Bloody got me. So out of your Fallout builds, which one is the one that you've enjoyed the most building? Because they all look so cool. I enjoy going on the TikToks and seeing the little build-ups of it in the time-lapse forms. There's got to be one that you've absolutely just loved working on. Yeah, I always worry about looking at the recipes to see, oh, this is a beautiful block. Am I even going to be able to use it? Like the lodestone? I would love to have the lodestone as like a foot of a pillar. Okay, and that'll go great with the new tuff. A lodestone going into the chiseled and polished tuff blocks. Beautiful. But getting a lodestone? Yeah, no. Oh, the yeah, it's such a classic building too, isn't it? Ooh, hardware tower. Okay. Can't wait to see that. That'll be cool. The Red Rocket buildings are such an iconic little setup too, aren't they? I've been playing a lot lately, 70s, Fallout 76, and I love going to the little Red Rocket buildings just to try and find if they have the pie machines, because I've been obsessed trying to collect the perfectly preserved pies. Oh. Okay, this is a little too round. Too. Oh. What I love about them though, they are incredibly difficult. But I've got a mate who, he's just a die-hard Fallout fan. And so whenever we jump on and play together, he'll jump on and he'll try and get one of the pies and he just goes, nah, it's not going to work. You go and get it. I'll jump on and I'll get it first go. And it just drives him up the wall. I'm like, well, you know, you helped me get the counter down for it. But just when you can manage just to pull off something like that, it's so fun. Patch this out a little. So I'm thinking, we're going to have our path once you've come in off the dock. You're going to walk up along here. There won't be a chest in your way. And then you'll grace around here to get up to the main path following along. But over here, we'll start bringing in... Oh, I shouldn't have wasted a coarse dirt over. But we'll bring in pathing so that way you can walk around, maybe come up here, we'll have a few. This will just be the simpler sort of stuff for it. So, I'm happy with that. Now, I don't know if it's just because that crafting table's there that... Yeah. See, that isn't a coarse dirt. That would have been left. Alright, nice. So, let's round this off. At least I picked up. Okay, I like that. And then we can put trees and something here. That'll help it sit nicely. And that kind of then helps round off this edge here. Sweet. Alright, let's grab off these ones. Yeah, I didn't mean to break that, but I'll take the dirt. Now, yeah. You can see that we're going to run into that wall, so I'm going to have to start curving it pretty soon. Okay, and that'll help. It's a bit more beefier edge on there, I think. See how this looks. The best thing about Minecraft is if you play something and you don't like it, you just pick it back up. As long as it's not, you know, an unbreakable block. That's too straight. Start curving. I think I should start curving. Honestly, I think this one needs to go. Oh, but that's going to make the same problem, isn't it? Okay, how does that look? I'm not liking it. I think let's go have a quick nap and see if we can fix this. Oh, Tom, thank you for the follow. Muchly appreciated. Are you serious? Are you still hanging out on top of that? I think out of everything, I'm just impressed. Look at the balance. Like, that's the equivalent of doing a one-arm push-up. Seriously. Oh. That's it. I think, Poe, someone's coming for your title, mate. While you're up there smelling your azalea flower, he's up here training, doing his parkour routes between the bamboo. Oh. Yeah, looking at it from here, I think I just overdid it. So now it looks a bit too much lobbed rather than smooth path. So bring back that one and that one. And we'll push this one forward one. Bring this one back one. This one, and probably take all of that out. Let's see if this... I like it, but I think now we can draw out this part a little. Let's see how we got it stopping there. Let's just push it maybe to there. Oh, no, that's one too many. And there. And then, let's just go... That's not what I meant, but it works anyway. Just for the sake of... Oh yeah, that'd work. And like say we've got a path that leads off down to this part, and a path that will take you up around there. That works. It's almost 1 AM for you. Oh dang. Thank you very much, but thank you for just stopping by. Much appreciated. Have a nice good night's rest. Catch you next time. Bye. But yeah, no, that'll work. Okay, so just gotta remember that that's where our paths are going out from here. We can stretch this along. I like that. Now up here. Let's just flatten this a little bit. Does carry. No, not quill. Oh, that. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Bring that back and that forward. Okay, mix it up. I forgot to put my phone on silent. God, almost an hour in, and then that's when I get a message. Shows how much I get the contacts. Right, let's put that on silent. There we go. Alright, so put that in there. Run our course dirt. Like so. Fix that up. That may as well now just run flush. But I'll... Oop, no. Alright. I went one. Too far there. Dang. That one out one more. Yeah, that works. Now let's get in our hidden lighting. I'll put one there. Center. One there. And we'll put one here. Right, I want to have any of the pathing blocks. Yeah, the pathing blocks still. No, this is nice because I'm picturing some bushes. It's like a bit of shrubbery here, probably rolling down from the hill. like it. Yeah, at the moment, I think that's coming up all right. I don't hate it. That'll be pushed around, coming up the path, come back up and around, and that leads you up to here. You've gone through, we'll have our own little pathing block stick out. Okay, so now let's get rid of these so I'm not trying to be guided by it, because this was put in before I did the terraforming, so it's not quite in line with how the ground is currently sitting. Although I do. Oh, you see, this is this is what I'm talking about. Areas where I just did a 1 over. Okay. Gonna come up, put that block there so I can, when I turn around, I know where I'm looking. Because I'm thinking, all right, but this main path isn't really taking you into each field. What? Whatever the word is for a grouping of trees there, usually would be a field for crops. I'm just going to assume it being a field, yep. Each tree field. So as you can see here, it's only just lets you in from the dock and keeps taking you up here. This main path is designed to bring you to the storage house, to the main house. Yeah, okay, that gives me a bit better structuring idea for how I want to lead it. So the idea is, all I want is to get myself to that house. And the other little pathings, it will cut through each section, so then I can build off of that. I like it. Think that works? I definitely like this, the background looking out. I've got to, I don't want to affect my floating vines. I like them, they're cool. Alright, so with that said then, my thinking is that once we've come up this path, and the natural course is we're going to want to go to here. Bring us up, and then we want to go to here. So this section doesn't really have too much. Just need to work out where do I want that center. And honestly, that center around, I think. But I want to also trim back this. Yeah, let's remove some of this stuff. Means I'm gonna have to put in more dirt. It's okay. Yeah. There. That one to be. That one's gonna be our middle. No, there. Go 1, 2. Yeah. I like having a 2. The only kicker. Bring 2 there. I need 3 there. Okay, I can do it. Wait. Yes, because that gives it 7 still. Chuck one of these. Oh. Run that in there and go like that. We can fix up our lining. Bring in that place. Ooh. I'll get used to where the table is. Stop hitting the dead thing. Jump up. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah. That'll all dirt. Yeah. I think that'll look alright. Our path will come along there. Let's sleep away this night. Back here now. So here's our center. Let's follow that there. I generally think we can just so of course I've run out. I'm pretty sure. Oh, because I've been using silk. Ah, it's alright, we got dirty. Okay, let's do that and that. Chuck in that. With this dirt here, can I just finish fleshing out this like not full chest there? Yeah, come here, you. Just want an idea of how. Because at the moment, I don't mind it. I think it could be pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Bluey. I love you. Burrito, I love your support. Don't get upset that I just called you the wrong name, though. Right, I think that gives us a good idea, and then I can come through once I work out what materials I want it made from. I mean, who knows? Come the time that this episode, where the next hardcore episode is going to be coming out, as we were talking about just before, the new update should drop so we can use stuff. I'm not going to be doing the trial chambers in this world. Already apologized. Now I gave my explanation on the behind the scenes, so if you want to understand that, head over on YouTube and check that out. Little selfless plug, I know. But yeah, so we're going to use the building blocks out of it. We're not going to actually use the trial. Alright, so that in there, that, okay. Yeah, right, I just want to make these two. I want to get this part done, then we're just going to take a quick 5-minute break as I bathroom, freshen up my drink, all that lovely stuff. I think there's a llama under here. Hey, buddy. Can I feed you that? Ah, no. Oh, jeez. That could have gone bad. That could have. You doing up there? Alright. Going. Yeah, because look, going in line. I'm gonna line up to about here. So honestly, I'm thinking that probably gonna start curving its way like so. Ah, Okay, I guess to make this have a little sense about it, I do need to kind of like run the path out. Just so it fills it up a little. So I've got to come, yeah, to here. No, that will hopefully do it. Definitely, I don't know how I can avoid. Oh, that's alright. Because I was just about to say, I don't know how I can avoid really it looking straight in some of these sections when path is pretty much just going to be straight. Yeah, and then I'll have pathing coming off this way to go into it. Oh, there's really not a lot of space here for birch. Kind of noticing. So, because well, I guess I've also got this spot. End up here. I'll leave this top here for it. So I'll get that and possibly a spot or two. I guess now let's just fill in the gut of this. Oop, we got one. Now I know, as I said before, it's going to look just like a big dirty mess, but once we get those texturing blocks in, I think that's when really start to see it coming. That's not what. Oh, let's break off. Love just breaking through grass blocks like this, going through butter. Oh, right. Wait, you can. That's cool dirt. Oh, that happened when we were back up to go. Run. Break that one. My thoughts, besides it's having that straight line, which I know I can't avoid. That's not too bad. I might just extend this one. Other than that, that's not too bad. Maybe the exception. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's a big patched here, but I mean, this is one of it. We get like a bit more narrowness when you're coming around these parts. The entrances, because that's just such a shorter path. It's bound to... Hey, Bluey, you checking it out? What do you think? Yeah? You give you the approval? Yeah? You'll sign off on it? You'll be the foreman? Oh, good boy. Alright. Yeah, so I like that. This one here is also going to be another shorter one. I actually kind of think I do want the steering to come. 5, 6, 7. Correct? 1, 5, 7. Only 3 on that side. How big did I make this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, how big did I make this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why? How did I mess up this one so much to make it 9? Please tell me the first. Okay. That makes this a little bit easier because I chop off one. I can do that. Not using X. Ah, you stupid piece of grass. Okay. Let's bring it back to size. Take one off from that torch over one. There we go. That brings it a little bit more in line. So when I'd first ran across, oh no, there's one more. I was right all along. I was just wrong from the start. All good. Put that in now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's in the right size. Okay. Nice. That kind of helps flat. I wonder why it looked a little bit bulkier and bigger. 9 or an extra whole 2. How do I want? Like that. I don't think this path here is going to have too much in it in the way of fancy turning. It's a short run. I think that's it in a nutshell. Yeah, something like this. That's nice. Break out stuff. That works. Now this edge is what we'll need to be. Oh, great. That's all floating too. let's see how this. Hopefully that'll be right. At least I lit up this area. It's not just dark down there. Yeah, that's coming along alright. I guess I could branch out to have a little bit of a look out over here. Like that. Yeah. That way it kind of just makes it a little bit more sense in my mind while we're just planning it. Fill in these. What's that? Yeah. Need both the dirt and gravel. Put that there. Oh, tell me. Oh, phew. I thought I had no more gravel in here. I was like, come on, I just ripped up almost half of that little riverbed down here. Surely there's more than that. Nice. Yeah, that's coming up all right. Yeah, so then I think I'll put a seat or something here so you can just look out to the ocean. Because I've been saying it for a while, we've got to put in boats, especially ones going to fishing market. You know, I've got the crane in there ready to actually lift off the cargo. I just actually got to use it. Build the actual ship. Alright, now this one here is where we get a little bit more movement in our path. This is going to be the bigger boy. That will come through here. Yeah, because I generally think it should go down here, which means we're breaking in with our rule of it could almost go through. It's alright, we'll get through that. At the moment, I've got all of this sand on me, grass on me. Let's just try and fix up this part here. Right, Blue, I'm going to give you a little nudge over here. Yup. Try doing it in lines here like so, just so that way it's always kind of keeping in place. Oh, you watch how quickly we'll go through all this grass though. Honestly, I sometimes am quite surprised with just how many blocks are in certain spacing. Ooh. It's alright though, I'll get a fair bit of grass grass back, because as we're bringing up to make the coarse dirt, putting in the path, so I think we should be able to have now the blocks to kind of get this terrain finished. Will it be finished today? Prob's not, but it'll get finished. grass. Oh, I thought I had more on me. Don't you laugh, Louis. Yeah. Oh. Doing that because I don't know how much of the actual shoreline I'm going to keep. So for now, let's just make our own judgment on it, kind of thing. I don't see us finishing these rows with the amount of grass blocks we got left. I've got 1 stack and 16, so I'm not going to finish that off, but we will get close. Oh, you make yourself laugh. Definitely do aim high. No doubt about that. Oh, rain? Why? I'm now just going to see how far I can go this way. I reckon to here. Let's see, did I get it right or have I got blocks left over? Oh, I'm going to have blocks left over. Not many though. But we would have been able to get that whole run through, so don't just grab that. Again, I don't know where I want the thing to go, so. 3 more? Well, I guess let's just... I'm in here getting ready for this section's turn. Alright. Now, is this rain, day, night? Do I sleep or not is the question. Oh, I can. Sweet. Alright. Okay, so when we get back, I need more... Let's see, do I need more gravel? The paths already I'm liking. I'm not seeing it. I'll put that back. Oh, I got 1 stack here. Any in here? No, I think I grabbed that last one. Right. Make up the course that I can. That. That dirt in there, that dirt in there, that's coarse. Perfect. All that is. Let's go take sand and the logs back. Then I'm going to have a quick break. Like grab a drink and go to freshen up my drink and go to the bathroom. And then we'll be back to try and finish off a bit more of the pathing there. At the moment though, I'm enjoying how this is going. We're getting a nice amount done. I do like the idea of having like a totem pole troll, whatever that arch thing is. I like that as the idea. Go underneath the bridge. Ah. Hey guys, Alright, the first... What was it? Oh, you just replied. I heard a bark. There. Oh wait, I want grab. Oh. Tough call. How many do I? Let's take 4 stacks. 4 stacks would probably be able to get us a decent amount done. I mean, as it is, we've got just under 4 coarse dirt, sacks of coarse dirt at the moment. That gives us an extra 8 because we get 2 for 1 stack. 1 stack of dirt, you get 2 stacks of it back. Logs. Oh, that's the sound you guys make when you're shedding. Oh, cool. Go, put that in there. There you guys. Good. Chuck our log away. Stripped ones will go in here. None can go back in there. But so as you can see, this is the starter island, the Cherrywood Isles supply of wood. It's not, you know, no, it's not like it's a lower stock. It's just builds were requiring a lot more than I could keep up with. So now we've got to work on keeping up with the needs of our building. Alright, so I am going to duck myself off into our iron farm. Will be easy there. I don't have any good on me. Alright, so I'm going to, as I said, take about 5 minutes, if that, to freshen up. Quick break. And then I shall return. Thank you everyone for, tuning in so far and having a bit of a chat. It's been great fun. I hope you're enjoying seeing this pathing come up and just hearing my process and thoughts of how this was going to work. But yeah, so I'm just going to chill out here in my iron farm and we shall return. Thank you everyone who's tuning in at the moment. Alright, we are back. Now, I hope when I go back to my loading screen that's not going to freeze on this image. Oh, yeah, I'm moving. Cool. Alright, let's get out of our Iron Farm AFK spotty. And tell you what, while we're here, let's just grab some iron and do some trading. Because, oh nice. So when I get a full row here, what I like to do is, well, remember that I've got that here. And let's make these into a stack of blocks and send it on our way. Because I like to have iron, you know, in a larger-ish amount, because we've had this farm go down on us before. So as you can see, there'll be another stack that makes its way into here, and I don't have to worry too much about iron. My poppies are starting to come up. I've got enough now. Oh, okay, I'm on that last stack to fill that hopper. And I'll just grab those to top up what I've got for my villagers. Just wait here a minute, just so that all that iron block can go through and, you know, not get stuck in a system. But I hope everyone is having a lovely day, evening, night, whatever it may be when you're watching this, or if you're watching this back on the DueMountain's vault for the, you know, the stream archive area. Hey, thank you for making it this far into it. Alright, that's enough. I'm not seeing anything else go over there. I think it's time we make our way to a bed, and then we can go trade with our villagers and, you know, repair our gear. I've got to admit though, the best way that I've got at the moment to repair gear is the witch farm, which is going to change. Yes, I've got to remember, by the end of the week I've got to do the update in that farm so it keeps working. Because hostile mobs on Bedrock will no longer spawn if a block is above their head. So we can't push them with glass anymore. I've actually got to use a piston. That's alright, like I think it was a month or two ago now. We knew that that was going to be the case, and I did one of those behind the scene episodes where we actually designed it up, so we don't need to worry too much. Once that new update kicks in, we know that a observer, a piece of string, and a piston is all we need to fix the problem. So I like it when things happen like that. Oh, nope. I'm going to the villagers first. I got distracted talking. I do love just the scenery around here. I know I built it all up, but I'm happy with it. Oh, good, Poe. You haven't gone over to try and smell your flower again. You're a fisherman. Please don't have gone up in prices. Need to hold a shovel. Thank you. Can I pick up all that delicious XP? Got anyone else? Hey, buddy. You gonna try? Yes. Ah, ran out of iron. Well. Not to worry. I have some just in spare. I have some spare just in case. Alright, let's backs. Another guy here? Yeah, you. I didn't finish trading. One early on it, damn it. Alright, get out the door. Trade with you? Nope. Perfect. Okay, a little bit more. I can. Do I have more? Yeah, I got iron on me. There's just a guy in here. Where'd you go, mate? Oh, there. Oh, hang on. Don't run away. Don't run away. Thank you. Oh, I wasn't even holding the right tool, you idiot! It's alright, I got carrots to trade as well. But I think there's one more. Have I traded with you, buddy? I have. Trade with you? No, I haven't. There we go. No, mate, I'm sorry. I don't want to trade with you. I don't have anything to go with. Don't stare at me judgingly, Poe. Right, where's my farmers? Carrots, please. You're a farmer. Now, I could top up my emerald hoard. I think. Yeah, I could. But I'm not. I've got all my tools mended, so I think we're going to leave it at that. But I've got to bring them... Oh, no, there's a whole nother stack there. Sweet. For some reason, I thought that was all my iron left up here. No. Alright, we're good. Drop off our carrots. And I think we're good to go now. Alright. Oh, now I've got to... Well, instead of just jumping across, I am going to go all the way back to where the raft is, because I want to get used to using that boating system to actually go to the dock. I want to try and... The more I think that I go through the actual pathing and the entrance of the tree nursery that I want it to be, the easier it's going to be to put in those roads, the paths, not really roads. Alright, so come down here, let's get on our raft. Carrot. My raft, spin us around, we'll go under the bridge here. Make our way over to the dock, the wharf of the Tree Nursery. Okay, the middle is a little bit thin, I didn't put the top layer on it. Or actually go... But I could see its potential. I do like the idea of it. I really like the idea of these looking like it's actually slid back into place. I think that's a cool little touch. Alright. Back here now. Hey, Burrito. Look, you could come walking with me if you didn't want to keep jumping in the holes I was digging. I'm sorry, you did this to yourself, mate. Don't look at me like that. Right. Path here. I'm good. It feels natural too. Alright, so now we're up to here. This path. I don't know. Do I want to come up and around, having all the trees in there, and I can look down? Oh, that might be good. And then I can down here, then down here. That way I am still technically bringing the path in around here, even though I said I wanted to focus on leading it back to the house. Yeah, okay. I just gotta... I don't want the vines to get disturbed. As long as they aren't disturbed, we should feel sweet. So, we can center, right? No, not that one yet. Here, that way the path walks along this edge. And then... Yeah, now I can go straight for a little bit. Oh, I'm getting too close to my vines. Really making the path go windy, but I don't mind that, you know, it adds character to it. Yeah, I reckon we go. Oh, I thought that was a hole then. make our way to it. Alright, let's see how this looks. So, go back now the course doit. No. There. I like this sort of ambient Minecraft music. Bells and chimes being. Right up in. Yeah, that looks good. Now. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I think I might have underestimated how much gravel we need. Okay. So that is our pathing. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, as I said, it's not gonna. This one here is a bit of a longer stretch, so it's not going to be completely 7 wide the whole track. It will, you know, become skinny. It will stretch out. You know, this. It's more of when it meets the entrances of the stairs. Here and down. Once I get to here, I'll branch off. That one defeats the purpose, but it has an actual bridge it's going to go to. So, okay, that one I'll allow to break the rule. Whew, okay, let's start. Yeah, let's start putting in the pathing. Yeah, I'm definitely running out of gravel here. Yeah, coarse dirt. I didn't bring enough gravel. See this end becoming a skinny side. Sort of sharply turns in. Yeah. It's going to be a bit chunkier. Here. Come on up. Here. Go like that. Torch over here though. Sleep in a sec. I just want to quickly get this. Go. Nice. Go and sleep. While we do that, I'm gonna just sip my drink. Damn block. Yeah, and as you can see, this was the center line. And I mean, it's true in paths. Like sometimes it's the center of the thing here, but the path might be designed there, but you cut the corner as you go on around it. So this now might become like the edging of it for a little bit. But it fits in with like how people walk through. Walk. A little bit beefier. This back to the end. That's not too bad. And I think it genuinely has kept its shape pretty well. Yeah, now I want the path to continue here, so this will become back in line with being the middle. Let's work out where that's going to happen. I think something like that, I think. Nice, and then from here is probably extend it out. Alright, I gotta go grab some dirt. Hopefully, by the got 4 stacks. Yeah, I like these paths at the moment. I think they're really giving shape. That just help beefy up that corner. I think this is carrot. Guys, yeah. That look. Nice. I don't know. I don't think there is a way to do this without it looking a little jagged around. Just because of the way that it's cutting around. This is now like a real bend. Add. Start trying to bring it back in. But I don't. So I guess we can now bring. Yeah, this look. Take it like so. Quick. No. Going so good at that point. Okay. Here is weird. Here is very weird. Let's fix up though. Oh, Okay, yes, that fixed it up. That brought it back into line. Now I think though, is that how does that look? Clearly, I'm going to have to actually put in all the best. I can't just look at that one line and expect to be able to tell. Take us. Oh yeah, that's given it a bit more. See that it's kind of jutted out there. I think if we come back in and maybe do a bit more of the rooted dirt along here, the edging, might be able to sort of bleed them together. Okay, but now I need to really start selling this bulb back in. Come under here, huh? Me? Over there. Coco or the other one? No. Work out which one's which, name it. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. So that's where they're gonna fit. Get rid of these marking blocks here. They're not needed anymore. It's not the path that we are taking. Get rid of these two just while I see them. Now I know, yes, I could use my shovel to break them, but the shovels get silk touch and I kind of want to get a bit more dirt in the reserve at the moment. Not bad. Find this now. Yeah, that worked. Yeah. Oh, what? No, I'm breaking the course. Sleep. And take a sip of my drink. Alright. Nice. Go back. Yep. That's... No! Okay, I'm messed up. I've got to fix that up with normal dirt, not coarse dirt. Put in the grass. Had to make sure I didn't make that mistake again. Now, we need more dirt. Gotten a fair bit pathed out today. This is great. Be able to now just come back, start the next episode. Words. And then be like, okay, we're gonna now mark out where we're going to put here. So this is all it. We're gonna work out how we're fencing this space off, put in our trees, put in these little path blocks, and then we can move on to the next part. So great. 2 to 2, that should be 4. That's all the gravel that I brought. I think that's going to get us out of trouble. For this one part, not for the whole path. Yeah, definitely for this part. Whole path is going to be questionable. Okay, because now that we're down here, hey guys, path come down this way, and it will split off again. Where I want the path to be, work backwards. Okay. Thinking is a fortune end here. There, because I like my hidden lighting. Oh, no, that's the coarse dirt. Yeah, no, okay, that works. Want to make sure it did. Now I'll go in the path. And we can also use this for more, because I noticed that the cherry wood trees didn't get too much, so extra space is down here for them to grow. Okay, so that's in there like so. This is going to be, there's no way around it. This will be just a straight, standard path. That's also all my terraforming's coming. You can see the messes. At least I've got to give myself props. At least I lit it up, so I'm not coming down here and there's like a hostile mob just waiting to tear me in. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yep, here we go. Yes. Watch, please. Move. Gonna keep running along. Alright. so close. I was too short. Come on. I can't. Actually, just this off. Path block because we don't need it. Okay, so torch. That's this. That is enter. And I can torch it there. Another one there. Tuck that on. Nice. That gives it a bit more of that rounded edge too for that edge. That ledge. Oh, now here it wants stairs. Not doing stairs, so keeping it all as half slabs, like they've just layered the rocks on top of each other to make the path. One. Wait. Cool. Run that through. Crap, where's it? Centers here. I'll put that on. So. One. Three will be here. And yeah, there we go. Now, cherry wood section gets a little bit more of a push. Perfect. Now, unfortunately, this tree is in the way, but I'm going to keep it there just so I know exactly what ones are going in this spot. So our center here, up, that's going to be again, try and round it. Ah! Well, hello there. Right. Wait. Don't fall back down the hole. I think that's going to be the best that I can do, rounding it. And it's not perfect, but it gives it a little of a rounded part. And of course. Lighting sake there. That's coming up all right. They sleep. No hostile mobs comes and gets me. Pass going through here. It's gone now walked into the cherry wood section. So we've got the path to come down here. We're going to meet at a crossroads. Yes, because we're going to have one path that will take you to Mangrove, one path that main entrance part there, and one path that will take you to the storage. I'm going to assume this one beefed out the whole. Just gonna run. Oh, well, that was a drop. I mean, it was, but it was one that I made. Oh, I don't have any more gravel on me. Okay, so my last stack of... We might wrap up the stream after that then, because at the moment, my focus, what I want to get done for the next episode was at least those first 2 to 3 trees, and we're now prepared to go all the way up to looking at building into our house. So I think we'll finish off this path. The grass box that I've got on me at the moment to try and fill in that sand part there. And after that, I think that's where we might call it. So, center of that path. Center of that will need a porch. Gonna be water flooding. Oh yes, I thought water flooding. Right, so that's the center of that lags. Yeah. So that's the center of that path. That's the center of that path. Center. This way, so when I come back after, you know, we work on the other parts, I can still remember where the center of the path is. Nice. Get rid of these. Show that this is the one stuck a little bit. Yeah. Like so. Right, nice. Okay, let's finish up with I wanted the lower one there first. Placing down some sand. Not sand, removing sand. Do we have enough to finish this whole area? I don't know. Good if we did, but just don't know. I mean, we've been doing a few runs on this area just to fix it all up. Makes it so hard is once we've done here, we've still got the entire witch farm area. You know, a lot of dirt. Re-terraform, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, there's projects after projects. We just got to get the resources now. Run backwards. Let's do that. That down. Oop. That'll get nice. If you're quick enough, you can do that a little bit more seamlessly. I was not quick enough. Okay. Oh, that was nice. And the full row done. Oh wait, I got enough grass. Oh, hope I do. After saying that, that'll be a bit embarrassing. Still gonna keep doing it in these lines though, so even if I don't, it's at least neat. Right. Okay. And the next row we go. Nice repetitive sort of stuff just to do the wind down. Be good at some of that nice OG Minecraft music playing, but it's not. I don't know. I can't tell when the music cycles itself through. Just does it at its own interval, I think. But I might start looking into getting some more. Fell down. More music to play on the streams. Sort of just chilled stuff for Minecraft. I think there's a few artists on Spotify that have their music allowed for this sort of stuff, so I have to start doing a bit of research. Say research and it makes it sound so much fancier than it is. While we're here, I'm going to get those sand. I probably just won't go that far. I might just cut it to here. And these turtles aren't going to be too happy. There's still spots for them to spawn, don't worry, but... And I will make something for them, make up for the fact that I kicked them out of their home. But you know. I'll get back on good terms with the turtles. How are we going? Alright, 3 more stacks. Ooh. Nah, we're not finishing this. Again! Man. I really underestimate just how much resources are needed for certain builds sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Jump. In. Probably should go and sleep. Especially with moving the sand, there's not so many torches around like there used to be. Speaking of scary part of the path, we're gonna have to come in with like gate fences and that to put in some that natural sort of lighting. Yeah, chuck in some torches now. And I know I'm overkilling it with the torch thing. Hey, hardcore world. I don't want to die. So let's back. Yep. And I'm gonna face back way so I can run this the way I was. And I mean, with this said, it's not like I don't have enough sand, grass to do it, or dirt, because that we still have a chest or two full of dirt, not full, containing dirt from digging up. I'm just saving that to be able to do the rest of the pathing. This grass stuff, you know, to get it into the coarse dirt, it's got to be dirt originally. So I've either got to place it and break it, or I can just use it for this, which I think is a better idea. Shows that I'm still working on this area. I'm not going to let it sit. I mean, it doesn't take long in Minecraft for projects to sit and then start getting forgotten. Hence, up there. Ball. Ball. Oh. Just gonna leave that leap. Alright, well, let's just those last two to fill up these patches here. I know where I'm going to for the next bit. Oh, guys, this has been quite a productive stream. Almost got all that dirt in there. Plus our paths. Like, okay, now just got to work on going down to the 2 tall, but let's face it, I'm not getting to that next episode anyway. So it's not a loss that we haven't been able to get a path through there to be able to guide us down that way. Same with leading off into the mangrove part. I want to build a bridge. I haven't designed one, so there's no tent to do it next episode. So I think the work that we got for all of this spacing up here, I mean, okay, yes, it's not detailed, the pathing, but I'll go through and do that on the episode a little bit to talk through the viewers over there. Not that you guys aren't important. I actually do the work with you guys here. Still a lot of over there, they get cutscenes. So, you know, getting this into this basic raw state gives us words. Putting this in this basic raw state has given me, you know, the ideas and the planning now, the layout to be able to actually go ahead and really set up all of these trees in these first 3 to 4 plots, counting the cherry wood. I think we could probably start looking at that one now. So all of our single, more of a pain to collect because we can't get a large quantity, you know, in one go. Those sort of trees are going to be dealt with quicker, which is nice because they're obviously the ones that we have to put more work in to collect up the wood. So the sooner we can get onto that, the better. But Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I do think this is going to be a build. I'll obviously put it up right and get the right dimensions on it, but for now, nah, that looks. I'm happy with that. I think it should go there as a nice marking of the entrance, and we'll tie in with whatever we do over there on the actual landmass to show, because this is landlocked. No, not landlocked. It's connecting to the land, and obviously, I want to have a bit of an entrance for here and there. You could see the. Yeah, I'll fix up the thickness and the dimensions for this one here by next stream, I swear. But guys, thank you to everyone who has tuned in, having some great chats with you, and really looking forward to the next live stream. Really happy with the work that we're able to get done, and the progression that it's been able to do for us. So yeah, oh, there's another panda up there. But yes, thank you guys from. I was about to say Bluey. Well, Bluey, yeah, I don't know where he is. He's roaming around. But Burrito and I, thank you everyone for tuning in. Until next time.